they went into panic mode, which is why this little victory, right, a small victory, is so huge. Because if you think that it's going to stop with this little 25% discount, you got another thing coming. You need to get to the root of the problem, to where if you are going to raise ticket prices, you need to have what's called a demand. Granted, man, I understand that it still may not be a reasonable price to say, okay, I'm going to go to WrestleMania now. Of course not, man. But if you don't see the grander scheme of how monumental this is under the TKO umbrella for this company to legit, for how smug they are, to legit put out the same product last year and asking their fans to pay the same amount, if not more, for them to do that speaks volume. No matter what you say, they're not going to change anything. They're not going to lower prices. You're still going to pay for a ticket, and you're going to continue to watch, and you're going to continue to go about business as a fan. Well, how do you explain the discount then? The fans, at the end of the day, like, we have the power, right? We have the power to, as a small microcosm as we might be in the wrestling industry. It's so refreshing, Brian, though, to where fans finally did something about it, because that's what it's going to take. Don't give them your fucking money. Don't go to the shows. Don't pay their merchandise. If you give this company a reason to force their hand, they will do it, because we've seen it before. And it's why we're so passionate as wrestling fans to demand change and want change. We want a product that's worth talking about and discussing about. We don't want to talk about just the business side and how awful the product is and how awful business is. I would love to sit here every single week and talk about all the matches and the storylines going into WrestleMania. And this goes beyond just of what we like or don't like on the show. WWE now more than ever, if you think that you're going to get a consistent and well worth product under this regime, you got another thing coming. We're past that, right? There's honestly the hope, as far as like, oh, we hope that the product gets better, right? We hope that maybe this is going to lead to something. No, we're fucking done with that. Show us, right, by your actions, right, the demand that you give your audience. Either you show us that, or the narrative is just that it's not going to happen whatsoever. And that's just where we're at. It sucks, but unfortunately, that's where we're at.